I don't know. We had a good flow of, approaching people. We each handed out bags with samples and books. And then we asked them, usually asked them if right off the bat if they had a Mary Kay consultant or if they were familiar with Mary Kay,
Mm-hmm.
and then handed them the bag as they were answering their question, really. Um,
That's
and
good.
then, you know, after they got the bag, then offered to let them sign up for our satin hands drawing. And then we did what you had suggested with the items. And I equated it to like a shell game because people would be like confused.
Oh,
Looking at what, because for anybody who's not familiar with what we did, we had a tray and we had three items on it. There was a micellar water, eye makeup remover, and the coconut lavender spray. And on the bottom of each one was a number. And so they were supposed to pick up just any one of them randomly, pick it up, look at the number on the back. And then we had baskets. One basket had candy in it, another one had samples, and another one had miscellaneous discontinued product. Well, at first they were confused, like, I don't want any of these products, or which one should I pick? I don't, thinking they were going to get that product. Or so then I just started saying, it's kind of like the shell game, where you move things around, there's a number on the bottom. Oh, then they kind of got it, So then they realized that they weren't getting that product. So
got it. Oh, that's it. That's interesting on that
yeah.
whole concept of it. So I know it was like I
That
just had
is.
that brain idea, and it's interesting to see how it played out. So
Mhm.
yay!
Yeah, and we did do a little bit different. Instead of changing the numbers on the bottom, we had a piece of paper in the baskets. We just changed the paper around.
Oh,
Right.
so much fun. That way people didn't know if they were telling a friend or something like that. Oh, go pick this product because you're going to get a free
Right. Yeah.
product gift. So
Mhm.
awesome.
Funny.
That's wonderful. So now you picked up new clients. You had
Mhm.
fun. So good stuff. Very good stuff. Yay. Congratulations, ladies, on doing that. So, other ways that you were a winner this past week in your businesses.
PCP in
PCP is in. Yay.
on
We
that
had,
crazy date. That was like almost mind blowing, right? The 11th.
On a
just to get it
Thursday.
in, it,
Yeah.
it
Yeah, on
just
a
was
Thursday.
different. Yeah, very different this year. So, but we all roll with it because we're entrepreneurs and we put those deadlines right in our day books and
Yep.
we make great things happen. So, other things to share. We had 3 people last week that had over $1,000 week. So super, super excited about that.
Wow, that's
Yay.
awesome.
Yay. We had a moving on up promotion last week. Darla Michalaki moved to elite team leader with 8 active team members. And Vicki and Darla attended the leadership huddle down in Johnston Creek. And don't know if you guys, had a takeaway from that or something that just stuck with you, but you are more than welcome to share that also. So I want to just talk to you guys a little bit tonight. We've got some fun things coming to a close here. Of course, the star quarter ends today. And right now we have 9 stars who have completed as of when I checked the report at like 7:30 this morning. So just so y'all know that was, I have not made it back to the computer or looking at anything. So here we have stars already. And I mean, these are the people that are more than halfway done with star. I'm just going to say their names because they have until midnight tonight to finish. Carrie Parker, Renee Steffen, Marilee Plagans, Jean Benham, all 4 of you are more than halfway to star consultantship. So congratulations, ladies, on that. Already a sapphire star, Vicky Hen. Woo! Congratulations, lady. Andrea Ackerman is already a sapphire star. Congratulations. And Debbie Holland. Woo! Sheila Zimmerly. Congratulations,
Yay!
Sheila, on your very first star. Congratulations. Moving on up to a diamond star consultant, Tammy Schrader. Woo! Moving on up, Brenda Rankin, diamond star. Moving on up to Emerald Star. Both of these women are Emerald Stars. Darla Michalecki. And Bonnie Followback. Woo! Congratulations, ladies. So 9 stars already of the 15 that we have for the goal. 15 stars every quarter takes our unit to trip earning unit. And it's all about seeing the faces, selling the product, and having fun. And one of the things I want to talk about tonight, because we're right in the middle of December, 10 days before Christmas, 16 days before 2026 pops its head and says, Happy New Year, I'm here. What do you do in this interim? Because we have been busy. We have been selling. We are packaging gifts for people. I know that's why Bonnie is not on camera right now. It's because she's like, I have so many orders that have to hit the mail tomorrow. I have so many that I'm wrapping. I know when I talked to Darla earlier today, she was busy wrapping presents to deliver to people. That is what this time of year is for us as entrepreneurs. And then what do we do right after that, so that we don't sit down and have this flurry of activity and selling, and then all of a sudden it's a stop when the new year comes? How can we keep the momentum going? Is there something you're doing in your business? Is there something you've done in the past that you really liked or you were very proud of yourself for doing? What does that look like for you? I know I did not ask this question as we've communicated today. So
Well, I think most logically is to hold appointments.
And are you somebody who's confident in doing that between Christmas and New Year's? Or does your brain take you to holding appointments in January? What does that look like for each of us?
Okay. Hi, PC.
Bonnie, you're not unmuted. You are mute. We can hear you.
I'm so sorry.
We love you, Bonnie. I mean, they're sharing a new sales idea for right after Christmas for us.
It'd be a good time to hold mother-daughter makeovers because the kids are not in school through that time.
Yeah, good point.
Yep. And, and those girls are probably gathering with girlfriends or having fun or doing sleepovers or gatherings or all those types of things. They have Christmas cash to spend, if you will. That is another thing. So those mother-daughter makeovers, teens parties that you can do probably about that time, because in this area, our kiddos have 2 full weeks off of school. They are off from the last day of school is the 19th of December, this Friday, and they do not go back until Monday, the 5th of January. So it is a significant amount of time these kiddos are off of school. So mamas might be looking for something very fun to do with the kids. Okay. So think about that. Other ways to book parties. If people are giving you the excuse, I really can't think about this till after the holidays. How would you come back with that? Because that is an objection.
Well,
go ahead.
yeah,
Marilyn.
for sure. I always want to know, okay, well, I get it. We're all busy. How have you looked at how is your world after Christmas and before New Year's, because we can I can fit you in there and give
Mhm.
them two options, right? I always want to give them this or that kind of options. And if I get into January, I love to do the, the closer, like the first week in January is one discount, and then it gets less and less through either you can go to the 15th, or if you want to go to the 30th, you do it however you want to do it. But I usually try to load in as much as I can early January.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And so having that, and I think that's very important that everybody write down, whether you're watching this on YouTube or on a replay or you're live with us here, was she said something, give two options. Would beginning of the week or an end of the week be better for you? Would between Christmas and New Year's be best, or would the first week of January be better?
Yeah.
Okay. It's that type of a play on the words. Now you're giving a woman two choices to choose from. And if you're doing only in person, then you're just going to say my house or your house. Okay. Again, the two options. If you are doing virtual and in person, you can say, would you like that virtually or would you like that in person? Okay. Oh, what would the virtual be like? I do them on Zoom. Okay. You actually can connect better with people when you are on Zoom and get them sample packages or things like that. So now they're washing their face as you're washing your face. And maybe that's the only option that you give them, or the scroll and chop parties that we've done too. So always, what are you doing? And I think that's key. What is your preferred way? And I want you to write that down. So if it's in person, you are going to give the option of, would between Christmas and New Year's be best, or right that first week of January be better? Okay, so it's one or the other then. If they come back with something else, then you're going to address that. And so I'm so glad you brought up that choice of two options, Marilee. Thank you for that, because I think that's a big deal. And so then the discount that she's talking about, you could incentivize them with 20% off for the first 6 months of 2026. Or maybe you want to do a play on the year and say you'll get 26% off all of your orders January 1st to June 30th by having a party in the first week of January, the 5th through the, and then put an ending date on it for yourself, because that plays with it. Okay, plays with the 2026. You have 26% off all your purchases. Now, if you don't want to do that, maybe you want to give $100 worth of product for only $26. I've done that before. You get $100 worth of product for $26 by having 5 fun friends join you January 1st to January 15th. Pick any of those. My goal is to help 10 women get $100 worth of product for $26. That's moving $1,000 worth of product, my friends, right there, just to the hostess. And that would be her plus 5 friends. And that's seeing 60 people. If you had 10 hostesses take advantage of that. And now maybe your goal is to hold one party a week. And we know you'd have to double book. So have 2 parties booked, one will hold, one will shift their date. It always happens. All my guests shifted for tonight, which is why we're here. It was going to be Darla, Kathleen, and myself. So we decided, hey, we'll shift to online and more people can join us. So good.
Now with that,
Mhm.
that option, either one of those options, do you require that there be a certain sales at the party? 5 people?
5 people, what would you want as a sales number?
Yeah, you get to choose.
Well, I mean, I usually think of $200 sales being a logical amount.
I think that's a great amount. Have $200 in sales.
I just don't like there not being a sales minimum. I don't like to use that word minimum, but I've done Hostess in my very beginning where there hasn't been any mention of sales. And it's like she tells all her friends, you don't have to buy anything. I'm
Right.
going to get $100 in product for $25 or whatever. And
I think that comes with coaching. Okay.
Right.
So if I'm let's just do a coaching dialogue here. So Darla, I'm going to coach you. Okay. Hey, Darla, I am running the coolest special and I know you want to take advantage of this. I'm giving every hostess that has 5 fun friends that really need some pampering after this busy holiday season. Okay. You're going to get $100 of the product for only $26. Isn't that cool? $74 free, girl. Like, you're on it. I knew you would be.
Yeah.
Let's get your date set, beginning of the week, end of the week. Okay, you're set now. Okay. Now, Darla, we're going to get your guest list in the next 24 hours because I know you want to be successful, right? Okay. We're going to have at least $200 in sales. We're going to have at least 5 friends there, and we are going to have fun beyond fun. They are going to be like hugging you before they leave the door, saying, thank you. I needed this. Okay. You got people that you can say that to. Make it like this girlfriend gathering. So they're going to be hugging you and thanking you. So in the next 24 hours, I want you to go ahead and get their names and phone numbers to me. And you'll probably want to have 10 people so that at least 5 come. Somebody's kid gets sick or they had to stay late at work or something. You get it, right?
Yeah.
It happens. So just 10 names and numbers. And then do you think you're going to need a couple of books for outside orders, or would texting out my website and link be better for you?
At least one book, and then text out some people, like just a message out too.
Okay. So I'll get you my link as soon as we hang up here. And then I'll put actually a book link in there too. So if people just like to scroll through a book on their phones, they definitely can do that. Or they can go right to my shop and they can order on my shop and I'll know it's for you.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to do that. 200 in sales, 5 people there. You get $100 worth of product for 26. Would you like to get even more for free?
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Girl, you have $100 in outside orders of people that go, oh, that date doesn't work for me. You're going to have that, right?
Sure.
Yeah, it's going to happen. So have $100 in outside orders before I walk through your door, and you'll get another $100 in free product. Okay. 200 for $26. Are you like ready to jump out of your seat?
Wow. Yeah.
Okay. So it's your confidence in coaching. So I want you to practice with that. Get a booking in the next 24 hours. And then if you want, call me and we'll hostess coach her together. Just say, hey, we're working on a new hostess program here, and my director is going to be coaching me and training me. So we'll do a 3-week call together. And if you don't need me, I'm okay with that. You don't have to call me. But if you'd like me, I'm here for you. Okay.
Okay.
I want to transfer that energy, that excitement, that fun, because she is going to want that. I mean, don't you want to get $200 worth of product for $26?
Sure. Better the deal than I get.
I know. It really is. Okay, but think about this. That $100 in outside orders covers the wholesale cost of the products you're getting for her. Okay.
Mhm.
So that's a wash. You are not making profit on that. $100 worth of product costs you $50. She's giving you 26 of that. Your out-of-pocket cost is $24. Do you think she'll probably order more than $100 at her party because she's getting 74 for free? Probably. I believe she will go high. Most people do. They're like, so if I go over that, yeah, just take $74 off your bill. Not a big deal. Okay. They get excited about that. And then you got $200 in sales for the party for her to get that. So now you've got $100 in gross profit there. So really, you're profiting approximately $75 if she does nothing more than have $200 in sales and $100 in outside orders. You've had 300 plus her 100, $400 in product moved off your shelf. You've got a $75 profit on it. But now everybody else saw that. And I would be like, Vicki, did you get excited with all the product that Darla got tonight at the party? Let's do
Yeah.
that. Let's do that for you. The company just told me that I could extend it through the end of January. So we could do your follow-up appointment before January 31st, and you could get the same deal. Doesn't that sound good?
Yes, let's do it.
You still have stuff on your wish list. All right, beginning of the week, end of the week. What's better for you? Now you're going to want to have at least 10 names on that list because we need to have 5 around the table for you and 200 in sales. And so some of the kids get sick, they get sick, had to stay late at work. So 10 names in the next 24 hours, and I'll confirm your party for you. I mean, does that fill you guys with energy? Fills me with energy.
Yeah.
I'm the Energizer Bunny tonight. Watch out. But that is the hostess coaching. And it just keeps perpetuating. So now they've purchased product. They've helped her get all of her product. They're booking their own parties. And now you are on the party train. Okay. 2026 is going to be greater than ever before. I have no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. So, okay. Other things that you guys, let's see, January Jumpstart is January 3rd. Many of you are already registered for it. Oh, I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing. So you each will be training on a product. So you need to tell me the product you would like to train on. For everybody coming to January Jumpstart, we'll train on a product that day. So we're going to have great product knowledge. Make sure in the next 7 days. Carla took oil-free eye makeup remover, right? Is that the right one? You guys can do whatever you want.
That's what we were discussing.
Yeah.
I will give you, they went to Leadership Huddle, so I gave them a little hint. We do have 2 faves that are coming back, so they do know which 2 those are. But I will also say, deplete your inventory of moisture renewing gel masks. They are upgrading it. So in February, we will have an upgrade coming to moisture renewing gel mask. I am super excited about it. I used it at my party last night here with the women that were here. We were getting their faces ready for bed. And I said, oh, are you dry this time of year? I am so dry. Okay, well, we're going to put a little bit of this mask on and it soaks right in and it's not sticky. It's not greasy. It's not any of this. Romance a product, you guys. And they put it on. They're like, oh, you're right. It's not. Oh, and they're just like doing that. And so then they put their moisturizer on, their lip balm. They're like, oh, 2 skincare sets sold last night because of it. So you guys just get the product on people's faces. They buy it.
Well, that one in particular, that one, I mean, they all sell when people try them, but man, that gel mask, because it's just so unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how else to say it. It's just so unexpected, and your face just feels like a drink of water.
Amen.
Right? Yeah.
Amen. You could call them hydrating facials right now if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Satin lips, satin hands, skincare, and moisture renewing gel mask. Hydrating facials. Put your face to bed parties. Come on over. Let's get that done. So anyway, well, let's celebrate you because we had some really, really great things happen this past week. And then I will give you some standings in the unit. So if you open your,
I have one question,
Mhm.
before, on the new, earnings, the 30% and the 50%, are we no longer going to have, active and inactive status and T status?
Oh, yeah.
and-
you will.
Okay,
One time and I'm just going to say 11 months. Okay. So if their agreement goes in December, they have through November 30th to get a 1 month 225 wholesale in.
right,
And they have to do that or they will no longer be a consultant.
right, exactly.
They could have orders on their website, and it does have to be $100 or more.
Uh-huh.
That part I did read. It has to be $100 or more for them to get a 30% on it.
Okay.
That
So,
first month, okay.
yeah,
But like, there's
I
not gonna
believe
be
I
like,
read that.
there's not gonna be like an inactive. I mean, you can be an inactive status and still get 30%.
Hmm.
So every month you could order $150 in product and get it for 30%. Okay,
Yes.
all right. I just wanted to.
Right, but you're not active, so it doesn't count towards your being active sometime in that year. So if they're only
Oh,
doing
it
the
doesn't
100
add up? Is
or
that what you're saying?
$200 order, it doesn't add to the next month. They have to do it in
Right.
1 month.
Oh,
Otherwise,
So
they
they
end
would
up
have to, like-
being T6 or T7, they're out.
Right. So like in say December, you would have to order 225. And then in, 3 months, you could order 150, 150, 150. But then by the end of the year, again, or, at some point you would have, okay.
in
You
1
do
month,
need
you
to
have to
do-
do at least 225.
Hmm. Yeah.
Wow, that is
1
such a
month.
switch. Okay.
1 month out of that 12 months. No different than what that is right now. Okay. So you keep that in your brain. It's no different than what it is right now. Just the rest of the time when they're ordering the right level. Okay. And I'm sure somebody will have all of those charts
Yeah.
out once the 17th hits, and then I'll start sharing them. I just don't want to share that stuff ahead of time. And I
Right.
really honestly have not seen a lot of that right now in the
Yes.
director group. So they'll get 30% off when they order the threshold amount. That's what I would call it, a threshold amount.
Which is $100, correct?
Yeah, I believe
what
that
you're
is exactly what it is $100 or more. So
Okay. All right. I just wanted to clarify that. Someone
no,
had
good.
asked me that today. So,
Great clarification on that. Great clarification. So, yes. All right. Next here, let's celebrate you who opened their doors for business and sold product last week. Yay! Congratulations, everybody. If you sold 100 or more last week, woo-hoo, congratulations. If you sold 200 or more last week, oh, yay, Vicki, congratulations. And I know Bonnie's got her hand up in there too. A $300 week or more, woo, give us a sales tip from last week. I have my notebook. What's your sales tip?
make sure everybody's got Christmas gifts. It's basically, checking PCP helped,
That really did, I bet.
verifying
it did for me.
addresses. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that was great. So good. Don't forget your December birthdays right now, too. Don't overlook them because they're a great source. They still get their discount from you. Bonnie Fallback, I know you were over $300 last week. Do you have a quick tip for us? Still wrapping.
I'm just
it up.
I'm having issues with my signal this evening, so I can't. That's why
Okay.
you could see me. Anyway, I'm just trying to shut myself off. I did my 12 deals of Christmas. I did not do a whole lot during the Pink Week. I don't normally get a lot during Pink Week. I usually get a lot more on my 12 deals of Christmas. So that's where I'm at with
Beautiful.
that. And then I still have people that are interested in Christmas gifts. So I will continue selling as long as people continue to buy, will continue to sell.
Anywhere we go, take gifts with you. Even today, I was making deliveries and I had unloaded my car because of how cold it was. And they were like, "Do you have mascara with you? I forgot to tell you I need mascara. Do you have this with you? I forgot to tell you I needed this. Oh, hey, can I still get those gift certificates that you were doing?" I told Darla this. The one girl hops in my car to get her order and she goes, "Can I still get 2 of those $200 gift certificates?" Writes me a check for $400. I'm like, sure. Go ahead. We can do the $200.
I guess we can work that out.
We can do 2 of them. All right. So great tips, ladies. Great tips. You are amazing sellers. You know that you are the tops of the tops. Number 10 most improved unit in the state. Number 15 overall in the state. And when you think about it, we have 3 people that are running for million as the top 3. And then like the next 5 are all trip earning directors. And we're putting ourselves back in that category top 10. Okay, because we're a trip earning unit. Ah! So, all right, great sales ideas. $400 a week, $500 a week, $600 a week, $700 a week, $800 a week, $900 a week. I think I should be singing like that on the 10th day of selling. We sold $1,000. I'm only here to make y'all laugh tonight. Okay, who had $1,000 week last week? And Sheila Zimmerly had $1,000 week last week.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, congratulations. How does it feel to have $1,000 week?
I lost volume.
You lost volume?
Oh,
Did
no,
you all
now it's
lose
back.
me? Okay. How does it feel to have $1,000 week?
I was surprised. I guess I mean, I wasn't tracking at all. I just all of a sudden was like, oh, wow, look at that.
Did we just hear Darla was not tracking?
That's what I was
guess it
thinking,
just
Darla.
coming in so fast that I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Isn't that
Boy,
true?
that's a hardship.
I know.
know.
It's just okay. So you're giving everybody hope. These orders are coming in so fast we can't even track them all. It's so much fun. We need
Well,
a
they were-
Santa
me.
tracker.
People were ordering so late at night. I mean, I was
Wow.
having people ordering at like 9:30. And lately I've been waking up at like 5. And so I'm just like ready to crash and burn. But they're texting me, and it's like, I don't want to like not communicate if they're, it's like, oh, sorry, let's pick this up in the morning. I'm going to sleep. No, because they're probably going to work,
Right, right.
I'll take $1,000 a week. I can keep my eyes open till 10.
That's the joy of owning your own business.
Right.
That's right. Bonnie, how about you? $1,000 week.
It was fantastic. I wish I would have had as much as I had the week before, which was over 2,000, but I'll take my $1,000 week.
Over 2,000 the week prior, over 1,000 this week.
So just so y'all know, it sounds like a lot of money, but tomorrow I'm spending $1,500 on a new washer and dryer. So that's what my last 2 weeks is now paying because they both died today.
Oh, no.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
At least you'll have clean clothes.
Yes.
And that you had $3,000 in sales so you could cover paying for a new washer and dryer. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. So,
Right.
so over 1,000 for Bonnie. Darla, what was your week?
11:40.
1140. Woo! Congratulations. And your beautiful recruit who just finished her first star. What was her party? This is her party,
Her
ladies.
party was, I believe, 1270. Is that what?
I think 1270 or
Wow.
1279, something like that.
Something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
A party.
Party.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She was so excited.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and that is on top of last month. She had over $1,000 party too. And so that is her norm. She averages $1,000 per party. She can tell everybody that. Don't you think everybody's gonna want to join her team? Like, hey, I average $1,000 a party. Yep. Mhm.
Right.
Yay, Sheila! Woo! She's our queen of sales from last week. But to everyone, congratulations. You are opening your doors because you're opening your mouths, because you're asking people, because you're showing products, having gift sets ready to go. You are all amazing. I am so blessed to be your leader. And congrats on $1,000 weeks, ladies. Just think about that being your norm as you're going into the new year and booking those parties. Okay. One party a week and a couple of facials here and there. You can have $1,000 weeks, week in and week out. What would that be like to have 50 weeks next year of $1,000 weeks and sell over $50,000 worth of product? Wow, huh? Could all of our families utilize the extra cash? Oh yeah, this grandma's got a place to put that money. I do. I bet you do too, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. Oh my gosh. Okay. So some hot numbers here from last month. Wow. We had 7 Power Up Achievers last month. Vicki Henn, Debbie Holland, Carla Michalecki, Tammy Schrader, Bonnie Fellowbeck, and Brenda Ingrington. Congratulations. You are on target to get an extra 800 star points. I just cashed mine in. Because my kiddos, I was asking them what they wanted for Christmas. Actually, Mom, the year that you got us gift certificates from your Star Consultant thing, that was the best. Okay. click. Gift certificates for everybody.
Boy, that was a hard shopping trip.
That was tough. I took them all to the wilderness for the grandkids to play. So, hey, it's all good. All right, red jackets. This is a heartbeat of mine is red jackets and to have reds. So Darla Michalecki, Team 2000 last month, you and your rock star red hot team. Wow. $2,341 in production. I think you're over that already this month with you and your team, way over Team 2000 by the 15th of the month.
Yeah.
Just joining her. Like, oh my
Yeah.
goodness. And our Reds, Marilee Plagens, team leader, star team builder, Bonnie Fallbeck and Debbie Holland and Deb Hultgren. Congratulations. Both Marilee and Deb Hultgren have Reds on their teams. So congratulations. Vicki Henn is a red on Marilee Plagens' team. And Darla Michalecki is a red on Deb Hultgren's team. So congrats, ladies. It's so much fun. On target to be red. And our goal is 15 reds. Okay. When we were in the top 10 of reds, the year of the Destination Red, we had 12 reds. So we're going to beat that this year. We are going to beat that. On target, Brenda Rankin, Tammy Schrader, Vicki Henn, and Rhonda Ostrander. Congratulations. Woo, 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 woo. You might already be there again, Vicki. I don't know.
Yeah, I am.
All right, she's already red again. See, just yeah, it's a temporary. Woo, woo.
It was only like a day that I was out.
That was a day. Right back in red. Because you're just red hot. I just look at you as a red. I was like, oh, Vicki's on that one. I just see all as reds. Red. So here's our top 10 year to date. And if you have a team member that's in our top 10, that's a big deal. You should call her and congratulate her. Okay. Number 10 is Carrie Parker on the Brenda Ingrington team. Number 9 in our unit, Marilee Plagens. Woo! Number 8, Sheila Zimmerly. Number 7, Andrea Ackerman. Number 6, Debbie Holland. Number 5, Brenda Rankin. Number 4, she is right there for our unit court of sales. Vicki Hen, you're just a couple of dollars away. I know you're finishing that this month, so you'll be on target. Our court of sales, she's like, look at which puts you on target half court for Princess Court of Sales. So congratulations. And then already, I mean, you guys, you are also stinking close together. I love this. It's just so much fun. Am I allowed to say stinking on ours?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's okay.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. I didn't. All of a sudden, it was like, oh, maybe I should. Okay, number 3, Tammy Schrader, 11,343. Woohoo! Number 2, Darla McAlucky, 11,344. No. I lost my CNA. That's okay. 11,849. Okay, so yes, $506 retail or $250 wholesale order. So I love it. You guys are just all neck and neck here. Bonnie Followback, you are our number 1 with 13,722. Congratulations, ladies. So exciting. So exciting. All right, I already did stars. This is the fun part, you guys. Your weekly accomplishment sheets pop you in to all of this. And you know, it's the consistency of turning in your weekly accomplishments for your recognition. I love recognizing you. Number 8, Valerie Behrens last month. Number 7, Jen Pieper. Number 6, Erica Durheim. I'm sure she'll watch this at about 1 a.m. when she finally gets home from all the things she's doing right now. Number 5, Vicki Hen. Congratulations, ladies. Number 4, Bonnie Followback with over $1,000 in sales last month. Woo! I love the fact, Bonnie, you say you don't have clients that take advantage of Pink Weekend. They wait until your 12 days of specials. So it's all good. Number 3, Debbie Holland, 1627 moved last month. Yay, Debbie. Number 2, moving up to over $2,000 in retail sales. Darla McAlucky, 2174 last month. Woo! And number 1, Brenda Ang Rankin, 3646 moved off her shelf last month. Congratulations,
Yay.
Brenda. Yay! But now let's listen to some of these year-to-date totals. Erica Durheim, you're number 11 in our entire unit. Sarah Johnson, number 10. Carrie Parker, number 9. Jen Pieper, number 8. Tammy Schrader, number 7. Number 6, Valerie Behrens. Number 5, over $2,800 in sales, Debbie Holland. Number 4, over $5,800 in sales, Bonnie Followback. Number 3, over $5,800 in sales, Vicki Hen. You two are $28 apart in retail sales.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, so much fun. Number 2 year to date, Brenda Ang Rankin, $84.99. And Queenie. You're gonna have to run in the other room and tell your husband you're queen, okay? Queen, queen, queen. All right, Darla McAlucky, $8,786 in product moved off our
Yay.
shelves since July 1st. How fun is that? Oh my gosh. Sheila Zimmerly will be up in there as soon as we get her weekly accomplishment sheets rolling for her and get her trained on all of that. Because she had over $1,000 party, a $1,270 party, and then she had like a $500 party and an $800 party. I mean, like she sold a lot of product this year already. Congratulations to everybody. I mean, honestly, you are all just a joy to work with. I love that you allow me to coach you and to mentor you and to support you in business growth. And I truly know that as we move into this new year, it is going to be explosive, just explosive with what we've got, the momentum going here. I know you want more people on your teams. You want to watch your people be more profitable. You want to be even greater profitability and adding new people in your client bases and new skincare customers. It's exciting, my friends. Can you feel the excitement? You're like, excited. Oh, yeah, it's time to book, time to coach,
Okay.
time to be confident and just to grow you. I think we learned Thursday, I'm the fix in 2026. That's what their little like rhymey thing was. I'm the fix. So if there's something you want fixed in your business, I'm the fix in 26.
Yes.
I thought that was pretty powerful. Like super powerful. In your newsletters, ladies, we'll email this out too. There's a year-end checklist in there. Next week I'll be going over this and just some of the closing things. So that will be training next week, Monday. We'll go over how do I close out my business for year end. So we'll do that for something festive and fun. And we'll have a little ho 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 holidays. We'll just have a great time. So anyway, this is in the newsletter. You can print it off and we will go ahead and go over that next Monday night. Other words of inspiration you would love to give to your sister consultants tonight.
They had talked about the top, I don't know if it was the top 6 things on Thursday. And I don't know if they listed off 6 things to get rid of.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Okay, are
Yeah.
you ready? Pencil, I'm ready to write again.
Yeah.
Refresh my brain.
I scribbled, so feel free to correct me if I say something different than what you interpreted. The first one, it's not really to get rid of, but to set a goal with a deadline for the 15th and the 30th every month.
Oh yes, yeah.
And number 2 is stop buying things.
Go
We
back
buy
over
too many.
number,
Oh.
go back over number one more time there for them.
Goal with a deadline for the 15th and the 30th each month. And we've talked about that many times in the past, but it's always a good reminder. And number 2, stop buying things. We buy too many things. I'm little things. I'm very, very guilty of that. Little things add up. Then you got to figure out what you're going to do with them. Get rid of things. Right along with that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, which I still have to figure this out, and I'm determined to, is to get rid of the blue light on your phone, because blue
Yeah, I
light
can't.
is addiction. And you can change it to a red light or a yellow light on your phone, because your brain is being programmed to want more of your electronics by the blue light that is emitted off of your phone
How is
or
that?
tablet or anything.
How is that something you do on your phone? I don't even know how that's something you can
They
do.
talked us through it, and I
Yeah, so I mean, and you can Google it or they said Chat GPT it, but I went to my settings and I went to display and I went to the I went down to my eye comfort shield, which then put on the warm tones on here. And I mean, honestly, I've let it be like that then. I think it's a great for me. Other people are like, you could do it a different way too, probably. But the more warm that you do your screen, it pulls all that blue light out of it. And it changed instantly on my screen. I went, whoa.
Well, yeah, I just changed mine to dark on my iPhone.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
dark too.
Everything's just now dark gray, like in Facebook, right?
Yeah, and then go
Instead of
down
being
to like
white.
the for mine it says eye comfort shield, and if I put that
Oh.
on, it immediately puts a yellow background on my screen, and it's better on your eyes so you don't get the eye fatigue.
so
Okay.
you turned eye comfort shield on.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I did.
Yeah, and immediately takes that blue out of there.
It's like, boom, gone.
Yeah.
I'll have to fiddle around with more of that. Yeah, and the comment on was that is that we check our phone 205 times a day on average. That's pretty scary.
Doesn't that? It's so crazy the amount of time that we do that.
So,
And number 5 was to turn off notifications,
yes,
which I don't have any sound notifications on my phone. Drives me bonkers. I cannot handle any of them. I have a couple vibration ones, like Dylan's phone. If his phone, any time of the day or night, he's one of the few people that I allow it to ring through at night. But most of my other ones are turned off.
Mhm.
But on the top of I have to turn off those. I have to go through, and I know that because the bars at the top of my phone, if I see something up there, I always want to clear it out, and I need to just not have them up there.
Mm.
That's another thing. And then the last one was to tell people to call you, not text you. If you leave them a voicemail, don't say text me back, call me back. And just start getting into a habit of talking to people
Mhm.
instead of texting them.
Mhm.
So
People
I
want
thought,
conversations.
Mhm. So I thought that was very, and I don't know who was it. Was it Nikki who did that? I can't even I didn't even write it down.
That could have been. I think Nikki may have done that one.
Oh, another, and this is not related to this at all, but the $35 e-start. For $125, you get me as a business coach. For $35, you get a website.
And you are all amazing business coaches. Amazing business coaches. I just dropped stuff. Yep. For $125, you get me as a business coach. Because guess what? People can figure out how to set up a website on the $35 one.
what?
Oh, yeah. They're smart. They
I'm
know
just
how
joking.
to download
I mean-
an app. They can figure out how to set up a website.
That's right.
Yep.
So, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, that's really good.
And I think as we move in, one other thing now that you made me open up my notes here, I had start high. You can always go lower.
Right. Mhm.
Right.
Start high. What are you aiming for? Because if you aim low and you never hit that, you can get deflated very quickly. Start high. Start high.
It's just like Mary Kay's shoot for the moon.
Yep.
You'll land among the stars.
Mhm.
That is so right. Thank you, Darla, for sharing that. Vicki, anything else you want to add in there?
No, I was gonna put in about the $35 one, but that's okay. She got it.
There you go. $125 one, you get Vicki as a business coach, or Darla, or Merrily, or myself. Hello. We
Yeah,
have
for
business
$35,
coaches.
you don't need a business coach.
Yep, that's right. You got this. See you at the meeting. Oh my goodness. So thank you for being the women of excellence that you are. I am so grateful. So very grateful. So we'll see you next Monday night here. And we will be going over year-end closeouts. And so if you have a specialty that you like to do, let me know so I can have you train. And I'm not the only one training. Okay, of things. You've all done enough of, Marilee Plugins, you have 30 years coming up in January with your Mary Kay business. Oh my gosh, it's so
30
exciting.
years, holy cow.
Wow,
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yes, yes, yes. When you think about it and you've spent more than half your life in Mary Kay, it's like, wow, it's pretty
Yep.
powerful. What a career this is. So
Mhm.
my screen is frozen. Hopefully you can still
Yes,
hear
it
me.
is.
I
You gotta-
know, but I love the look.
I know.
Very attractive, Beth.
So funny. All right, ladies, have a great night. We'll talk with you next week. Have a good one.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Oh, my computer really does not like me